Hey, what's up guys, Jax here and welcome to my gaming room setup tour 2018. This is a superhero themed white and green setup with a lot of customization added. With that said, let the setup tour begin. At first, let's talk about the monitors. I'm a dual monitor guy. The first monitor that I use mostly for gaming is the Asus VG248QE monitor. It's a 144Hz monitor and a NVIDIA 3D Vision 2 enabled display, so I can play games in 3D. If you ask me, a monitor without 144Hz in case of gaming is just a garbage. Once you go 144Hz, you never go back. 3D is the feature that differentiates my setup from the others, as I have 3D vision glasses and kit. If I miss movies to watch in the Cineplex, I can watch them in my home in 3D. The other monitor I'm using is the Dell S2240L monitor. Now it's time for the PC. Case I'm using is the NZXT ST40 Elite case. Your PC is not a PC if you don't give a name on it. I have custom printed my in-game name JAX in my PSU shroud, as JAX has already replaced my original name Abdur Rahman. X symbol is made of two knives from the CSGO. These are Karambit Gamma Doppler, and Deadpool is lying on my name and giving me a thumbs up. I have also painted some parts of this case to match with the white and green color scheme, like the SSD mounting brackets and PCIe brackets. The processor I'm using is the i7-7700K G-Skill Trident Z 16GB RGB RAM. The motherboard is the Asus ROG Strix Z270F, and to cool down the CPU I'm using the Cooler Master Liquid 240. For storage, my preference is WD 1TB hard drive and Samsung 850 EVO 250GB SSD. And to powering up the whole PC, I have the Antec 750M Edge 80+ Gold Standard power supply. And the graphics card that's powering up those two monitors pixels is none other than Zotac 1080 Ti AMD. For peripherals, I'm using the Multispeed CK104 mechanical RGB keyboard and the Bloody A90 mouse. And these both peripherals are resting on the Corsair MM300 extended mousepad. For audio, I'm using the HyperX Cloud 2 gaming headphone, which has 7.1 surround sound enabled. This is the most comfortable headphone I have ever used in my life. For speakers, I have the Microlab 2:1 speakers. Moving on to my posters, I just love my two posters that I have created. These two posters are designed by me, so no way you can get it on internet. The first poster is a combination of the Avengers like Captain America, Iron Man's hand, and Thor's hammer, Captain America's shield, and behind of Captain America he's carrying Deadpool's swords. And that came out really great. The second one is the Siri from Witcher 3. I just love this character. As you know, it's a gaming character. Just look at her skin tone. My god, she's looking so damn hot. And there is a rifle in between those two posters. It really represents what kind of gamer I am, as I love FPS games, so adding a rifle is a nice touch to my setup. Without my PC, I have a laptop to work with outside. The Asus K550JX. It's a gaming laptop with NVIDIA 950M graphics card. Kind of old, but it gets the job done. I have my acousticator on the right side wall. Alongside that, I have a decent chair to play for a couple of hours at a time. I keep all of my gear parts, gear package on the left side in my shelf. My table is 6 feet long, 3 feet wide, and I have drilled a hole to route my keyboard and mouse cables. I have done cable management not only behind the desk but also under the desk so that no wires can be visible. So guys, that wraps up my setup. I will put down every gear's link in the description below, so make sure to check it out. If you like the setup, give it a like, share and subscribe to my channel. But before you go, enjoy the party.
RGB, RGB, RGB.
Easy go.